Music is important to me because I believe it helps us to transcend our banal, everyday, mundane consciousness, and it somehow organizes our consciousness into a state where it can be more receptive to a universal, transcendent, divine consciousness. Because, you know, when it first falls and it's fresh and new, it's really very